Peace and goodness, everybody. How are you today? I hope all of you feel good. Well, let's start with our daily prayer for today. In that case, you have to pay attention to the following video that is the prayer to my guardian angel. Okay? Let's see and pay attention.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Angel of God's light, whom God sends as a companion for me on earth, protect me from the snares of the devil, and help me to walk always as a child of God, my Creator. Angel of God's truth, whose perfect knowledge serves what is true, protect me from deceits and temptations. Help me to know the truth, and always to live the truth. Angel of God's love, who praises Jesus Christ, the only Son of God, who sacrificed his life for love of us, sustain me as I learn the ways of divine love, of sacrificial generosity, of meekness and lowliness of heart. Thank you, my heavenly friend, for your watchful care. At the moment of my death, bring me to heaven, where the one true God, who is light, truth and love, lives and reigns forever and ever. Amen.
Okay, guys. Welcome to our English class for today. In that case, we have and let's practice with the student book number 3. This is our student book, Open My Level 3. Let's start. In that case, we have life skills and this kind of page. And let's go to page number 14 and 15 for today, okay? Let's work with this kind of pages. Life skills. In that case, we have an organization and planning. Planning setting personal goals. In the case, we have identify a specific goal. Think of steps to help you achieve your goal. Make a realistic plan. What is about the goal? The goal is an objective that you have to think about when you finish your school, and also you get something get more important, an event for a university or any kind of career that you want to be. Okay, this is about your goal, no, tu objetivo, tu meta. Okay, and let's see with the next part. In this part say, in letter A, read information about setting personal goals. Then check the areas that are most important to you. Okay? Here, we have to check what kind of areas that are the most important to you about you here. For example, this one. Let's read together about this short information. Setting personal goals. Okay? Let's read together. Let's start. Setting personal goals can help you clarify what kind of life you want in the future. You do not have to make decisions about the rest of your life all at once. It's better to set goals for a shorter period of time. For example, for the next 5 years. First, think about all the things you would like to achieve in that time. You will probably have a long list, but you need to be realistic. So, choose one or two themes to focus on. Once you have identified a specific goal, you should break the goal down into smaller steps that will help you reach your goal. Smaller steps are easier to achieve and will help you stay motivated to continue working towards your goal as time passes. Okay? In that case, it's talking about what kind of goals do you want to get? What kind of decision do you want to be, for example, in that case, save and achieve in that time. Example of that for the next 5 years, and also think about all things that you would like to achieve, okay, like objective on the personal goals. And also in that case, we have what are your goals? This is about you. What are your goals? ¿Cuáles son tus metas? In what kind of areas do you want to get a goal? In education, career, family, relationships, lifestyle, personal development, sport and hobbies, public service. Okay? This kind of words, we have also some areas about that you want to get about your goals. In that case, for example, education. What happened in education? Do you want to get or finish a degree? Do you want to study a job-related subject like cooking or mechanics? How about career? Do you want to advance quickly in your profession? It is important to you to earn a lot of money? Family? Do you want to get married, have children, take care of elderly relative? Relationships? Do you want to have or maintain a serious love relationship? Do you want to make more friends? In lifestyle, do you want to work or do you want to study less and enjoy life more? Do you want to have a healthier or generous lifestyle? Personal development. Do you want to read more? Take a course in personal improvement. Sports or hobbies. Do you want to spend more time doing a sport or hobby? Do you want to start a new hobby? Or do you want to compete in something? Public service. Do you want to make the world or your community a better place? Okay. What kind of goal do you want to have in any kind of areas? First of all, in that case, you have to choose one or two or three kinds of areas do you want to get a goal. Okay. For example, if you choose education, you have to check here. If you want any goals in career, also think here. So, you can get or you can choose whatever you want. If you want to get more 2 or 3, it's no problem, okay? It's good. You can here to choose more than one possibilities to answer, okay? It's not only one. Pueden elegir más de una posibilidad de respuestas. 1, 2 o 3 o 4. Tienen que hacer un check en este circulito, ¿ok? Un check de acuerdo a lo que estamos observando. Education, career, lo que es la carrera profesional, educación, familia, relationship, lo que son amistades, en lifestyle, el modo de vida, en personal development, desarrollo personal, lo que son deportes, hobbies, public service o servicios públicos, ¿no? Como ese de misiones de caridad, ¿ok? Y something like that. Y cada uno de ellos, each one of these have some questions, ¿no? Tiene algunas preguntas. Entonces esas preguntas, these kinds of questions, we can help us, ¿no? Nos van a ayudar a reconocer what kind of goal do you want, what I want to get here, ¿ok? Lo que deseamos obtener aquí. Entonces ponemos nuestro check de acuerdo a lo que nosotros pensemos. Esto es libre. Unos pueden utilizar 2, 4, otros solamente 2. Entonces es libre porque es about you, es acerca de ti misma, ¿ok? Okay, let's continue with part B. In part B, say choose the one area that is most important to you. Think of the specific goals to achieve in that area. Write a short personal goal statement. In the case, a personal goal statement, I will focus on education. I want to get a master's degree in it. In that case, it's something related to that, no? It's something about that personal goals, and with any kinds of these kinds of areas, no, like this, like it choose education, like this, okay? And also you can display something like that, but we have to obviate this part, okay? Vamos a obviar esta parte because we already have in this part, but it's also related with COVID-19 pandemic, ¿no? Eso más o menos lo hemos relacionado con lo que hemos trabajado con lo de la pandemia del COVID-19, ¿ok? Entonces vamos solamente a enfocarnos en esta parte de aquí, ¿ok? Let's continue with the next page. In the next page we have, and also something related to the last part, like is in working pairs. Read your goals statement to each other, that brainstorm a list, and intermediate steps to help you reach your goal. Include information about how long each step will take. In the case we have as an example of this, my goal and steps, a master in IT start 2 years from now. Take an online one course on the next summer, okay? And also like this here, for example, find out about different graduate programs at the end of next year. Design an area of specialization for a master's programming, apply several master programs senior year, okay? This kind of part is something is talking about the goal too, but in another kind of information, okay? But also this part we have to obviate, vamos a obviarlo también, because we already have this kind of writing products in two parts. First of all, we have an advice, ¿no? Recuerden ustedes que hicimos un consejo para lo que es la pandemia. This is one. And another one, we have also write a journal entry, ¿no? Lo que trabajamos, lo que es el journal entry. Entonces, hemos trabajado dos tipos de producciones de texto en este mes. Entonces, ello ya lo vamos a obviar porque acá tener otra producción más ya es mucho. Ok, guys? Entonces, let's continue for this one. This one is something that you have to reflect, like as he said. Reflect, and also you have to remember about these kinds of parts. For example, have you yet, like use the present perfect. Maybe you could also, another thing you could do is, ¿no? Otra cosa que yo puedo decir aquí, quizás tú podrías también, ¿no? Something like a father's suggestions, ¿no? Como sugerencias, ¿no? Estas palabras lo utilizamos siempre para mandar sugerencias. You reflect of that said, what are the advantages of setting a specific goal? ¿Cuáles son las ventajas para nosotros enfocarnos en nuestros objetivos específicos, ¿no? Entonces, ese es algo que nos deja para pensar entre nosotros mismos. Más que todo es reflect, ¿no? Reflexionar. ¿Ok? So, this is about our student book. Now we focus, okay, close your student book. Solo recuerden trabajar la parte de arriba del student book. No se va a trabajar solamente la parte, la página 14. Lo que vamos a trabajar 14. Solo la parte del check y ahí terminó lo que es el student book. And now let's practice with the English workbook 3. Open your workbook in page number 9, okay, in downtime. In this part, we have our Open My 3 workbook, and let's focus with the part here, downtime. In page 9, first of all, we have to complete the sentences to find the words for the word search below. 1. Have you your work yet? I did night before dinner, okay? In that case, we have to complete with the correct kind of words that research below. In that case, we have something related to that. In here, we have something possibility to answers. For example, what is the correct answer here? If you write homework, ¿qué opción realizamos nosotros al trabajar homework? Down, ¿cierto? Como la pregunta está trabajada en present perfect, entonces con el yet, vamos a trabajar entonces con nuestro verbo en tiempo perfecto. Entonces, el verbo de hacer sería do, pero en past participle sería done, que se escribe done, ¿cierto? Have you done, escribimos aquí done, your homework yet? I did night before dinner. Number 2. Dice, have you lived here long? Pregunta. Acá tengo que responder en forma negativa. Sería no, I haven't, ¿no? Este have lo voy a negar con contracción. Haven't. O puede ser no, I have not. Cualquiera de las dos, ¿ok? Number 3. Continuamos. Continue. Have you ever on a difficult assignment? Entonces aquí completamos con cuál sería. ¿Recuerdan ustedes el rendirse? ¿Cuál es? Give up. Entonces acá sería en past participle, pasado de give sería given. Entonces acá ponemos given, given up, separado. ¿Ok? Given up. Number 4. I've been out with my girlfriend for 2 months. In that case, I've been going out, salir, going out. Miss, ¿aquí por qué going? Recuerden que está el been. Cuando está acompañado del been, viene a ser present perfect progressive, progresivo. Recuérdenlo bien, ¿ok? Aquí está el ever, no se puede. Entonces acá, como está el been, colocamos el verbo que trabaja con el out, que es go out, en tiempo normal, pero en present perfect progressive sería going out, ¿ok? Number 5, I've already lunch. Y number 5 said, lunch viene a ser como have lunch, have breakfast, have dinner. En este caso sería have lunch. Pero como estamos trabajando el present perfect, trabajamos had, ¿no? Had, H-A-D, had lunch. Number 6, he said, I haven't many risks. Riesgos, ¿no? ¿Recuerdan la palabra de aquí? Riesgos. In that case, we have the verb take, but in present perfect said taken, ¿no? Taken, que viene a ser T-A-K-E-N, taken, ¿ok? Number 7, she has been a lot of progress this year. Said, in that case, making. ¿Recuerdan del being? En la palabra sería make, ¿no? Make. Pero como está el being, sería present perfect progressive, entonces sería making. Making said, spell that, ¿ok? I spell that. M-A-K-I-N-G. Making, ¿ok? Let's continue with part 8. Carla has already 3 essays this week. In that case, said, for example, ¿qué hacen con los essays? Escriben. Entonces, in English, but in past perfect, sería written, ¿no? Written. Entonces, a ver, let me spell that. Listen. W-R-I-T-T-E-N. Okay? Number 9. Have you studied hard recently? In that case, said, have you already been? Been. Okay, let me spell that. Listen. B-E-E-N. Been. Number 9. In here, number 9, been. Number 10. Number 10. My friends and I have a funny video. In that case, say may, hacer, may. In the present, for example, in that case, we have to work with present perfect, make, ¿no? So, let me spell that. Déjenme deletrearlo. M-I-D-E, ¿ok? M-A-D-E, made. Number 11, I've been volunteer work this summer. In that case, sería doing. D-O-I-N-G. Doing. Okay, doing. Recuerden del be. Okay, as soon as you finish this part to complete and fill in the blanks, let's continue with the next part of this kind of exercise, part 9. B. Find and circle the words you brought in exercise A. Okay, vamos a encontrar aquí. You have to put in here to circle all the kinds of words that you feel to complete in the next exercise. Todas las palabras encontradas escritas en los espacios en blanco del ejercicio anterior lo van a volver a ubicar en este crucigrama y lo van a encerrar. For example, la palabra acá, haven't, ¿no? Negativo, acá está. Haven't. Entonces lo voy a encerrar. Haven't, here, haven't. Luego también de ello, se va a trabajar aquí. Si acá tenemos, por ejemplo, haven't aquí, ponemos haven't, ¿no? Like this. Haven't, ahí está. Luego tenemos given up. Acá también habrá otro given up. Y aquí está. Listened, ¿ok? Given up. Next set, taken. In that case, let's say taken. Let's hear. Another one, let's say made. This is here. I found you here. Made. Another one said had. Here we go. Okay. Fetch. Had. Another one says, for example, doing. Okay. The homework, doing. This is like this. So I'll put it here. Another one said being. Okay. Like the B, double E, and N. Then. Okay. Let's continue with done. Homework. What happened with the done? D-O-N-E. Don't. Next one, going. No, G-O-I-N-G. The going. Here. Next, making. M-I-K-I-N-G. Making. And final, we have the writing. W-R-I-T-T-E-N. Writing. Okay? This is about our exercise. Okay? Let's put in text and you have to copy here. Okay? And also we have in letter C. In letter C says, write remaining A letters here. What is A letter here? For example, acá nos dice que tenemos que encontrar exactamente, dice 8 letras acá. For example, what? What is, that is it. Now, scramble them to answer these questions. For example, ¿cuál será esas letras de que vamos a encontrar? For example, here set. Es, like that. Also, C, work, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, something like that. And said, what kind of goal should you make to achieve clear results? What is the correct answer for this one? E, oh my God, okay, E. Acá, double E. Acá, double I, P, and also C, and also F. Okay, something like that. Something about this one, like this. Okay, what happened with these kinds of words? You have to scramble these words. ¿Qué palabra nos sale de este grupo de palabras que acabo de escribir? Dice acá, what kind of goals should you make to achieve clear results? Dice, ¿qué tipo de objetivo deberías tú de hacer para obtener algo claro como resultado? Goals. ¿Qué cosa tendrías que enfocarte tú en tus metas para tener como resultados claros? So, ¿qué podría ser? ¿Qué palabra correcta es specific time? Ok, acá escribimos specific specific time. Scramble this kind of word, we have to specific time. Ahí está. Okay, let's see. These kind of words are in disorder, okay? And also when you scramble this word here, it said specific goals, no? This is about the specific goals is when you say achieve clear results, ¿no? Cuando tienes unas metas específicas, lo que obtienes son resultados exactamente claros, ¿ok? In that case, we said like this, for example, okay? Let's put here, and also, okay? Let's go to eraser. You have, first of all, you have to check here, okay? Something like this. Put it together, and also lay like that. Okay, guys? Thank you very much. As soon as possible to write here, and also you practice together about your pronunciation. This is a short lesson. Es una lección corta. You have to remember that we have to work in your student book on this short part. And in that case, we have to work to diagrams, okay, like this. And also, and they have to finish. You have to remember always that you have to send your activity for your message in the Cubicle platform, ¿ok? Tienen que enviar sus actividades por mensajería de Cubicle, chicos. ¿Ya? Leamos bien las instrucciones y hagamos las tareas correctamente. Well, guys, in that case, thank you very much for your attention. Okay? Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope that all of you already understand this part of lessons. Okay, thank you very much. Blessing for all of you, and goodbye. Take care a lot.